children to be musicians because of me and Stonebwoy. You know, there have been musicians who have come, but you know, they have not done the thing that we have done. And I'm begging people. Sometimes if I'm talking about comedy is coming out, but people supposed to stop laughing. I'm serious. But I love you people, and you people have to just love us like that so that we can push it. The bloggers, the media people are begging. Right now, this is my brother. I gave him a Jesus kiss. If like I can give him eyebrow kiss to you. We beg you. So you both should just support us because we are not perfect. We can't say, okay, today we are here, nothing will happen. Tomorrow maybe we'll meet at the filling station and because of fuel. And we say, oh, fuel. They are fighting because of fuel. It will be something. So when you people help us, we can do well. So Doreen, I think your question has been answered. Stop laughing, please.
Thank you. All right.
Doreen, you like the answer?
Yeah.
So it depends more on the media to help us. Like those pictures against, you know, we all definitely is life. Maybe I'm going to make CEO, baby, no, FO, baby, but say they only make boom. But because we are not fighting against each other, we are competing against the world. And we can't do that just by us only, but by you guys. Like the other day, to be honest, I posted a fan. We do post pictures. You realize that when we post pictures, it goes about on our blogs, but you don't see most often the international media rallying it around like the other fellow people. Now, I can say, sometimes we drop picture about the picture already and can say, and that Al Jazeera. But we try to do a lot of them, and they say you should be pushy and they're not to extend, they can't, their hands will be tied. So much so that, so the media actually has the power, by telling people, yeah, I mean, so please, to last this relationship is you guys.
Absolutely.
Please.
Okay, we just take 3 more questions from GH1 TV, Adjoa, City TV, and Konkonsa.
Okay, so
I'm sorry. Adjoa.
You want to find out that after all is said and done, if Shatta House decides today that they are taking up the punishment, are you ready and willing to still work with the event company and be part of the award scheme, if for nothing at all, maybe for the fans?
Thank you very much. If for nothing at all, maybe for the fans. For the fans, we have done a lot of things. For the fans, we don't have privacy. For the fans, we don't have a life. For the same fans, we don't sleep. We keep creating every day. And so the fans are key people on our hearts that we can't disappoint. It transcends from fans to citizens to people who love us, or they benefit us or they put us in a good light. You understand? Because the negative, you know, they help. It means that many things, you know, the sorry for the masses and the kind of PJ, they don't matter. We are local people. We are international people. We are local and international, so we can blend it.
Sometimes I forget.
So at the back, we want that this press conference will reach the farthest end of the world, because it doesn't take a widow's mite to bring these mighty names into this room. And we're proud to come from Ghana and our Ghanaians, and are willing to continue to do the most for Mother Ghana in peace. So media, please help us. Don't be crashing our heads. Okay? The headlines sometimes, when I read them, I say, they are starting to think plan B. Which when they read, no, I say,
You know, let me just add something to it too. It's nice, but I believe most bloggers are in here, most media people are in here. I believe this is the time for us to start a new business. This is the time for us to open a new venture. If you want us to beef, please, let's have a meeting like here. It's nice. So that we'll plan it, so that the next time it won't be, you know, elsewhere. You know, people will be reading negatively. We can all make money when we come together, but if we stay in our solo rooms,
it's an industry that the people listen to more than the presidency. Over the years, we've preached rivalry and have put heads together to say competition, rivalry grows the industry is key. But tell me what rivalry has actually gained us. You know, that is ill rivalry, unhealthy rivalry. What has that gained us? You know what I mean? So the length, the length of this unity is not dependent on us. We leave it to divine. But we'll always keep trying where we fall. Thank you. Add something.
Okay.
Well, like you said, yes, we keep trying. We still want to see what the Almighty God has for us, but as mature people, I believe he's a married man, he has kids, I'm a bachelor,
You are who?
bachelorette,
But he has kids too, and he has a family. Importantly, we all have families.
Yeah, but all I'll say is that you people are the people we need more to help us to grow this. Because
To grow this unity.
because I believe most of the bloggers here have gotten my Facebook videos, which are very popular. Which I apologize on some skirmishes more. But all I just say is, just try and put us there, like the way we are seeing other African countries doing. I believe he can hold my hand when I'm falling, and I can also hold his when he's falling. We all have, a little, shortfalls here and there, but if you people support us, if you people treat us like the way we want to see ourselves, I believe we can all share the same idea and move on. Because
the unity will last.
Because, like he said, beef, competition. This guy is better than this one. This guy, they do this one. This one, they do this one. But it hasn't gotten us anything in our industry. And I just want to urge everybody to just love us today and start promoting love from today so we can have that peace. And you guys can have us on your interviews and me and Stonebwoy, try, because we have a whole lot of projects we want to do now. Not only this, we are looking at the bright future. We are looking at, empowering most of the youths, to really learn from this so they can grow well when they want to be musicians. Because I believe now parents want their children to be musicians because of me and Stonebwoy. There have been musicians who have come, but they have not done the thing that we have done. And I beg you, sometimes if I'm talking to them, comedy is coming up, but people should stop laughing. I'm serious. But I love you people, and you people have to just love us like that so that we can push it. The bloggers, the media people are begging. Right now, this is my brother. I gave him a Jesus kiss. If like I can give him eyebrow kiss to him. So we beg you. So you people should just support us because we are not perfect. We can't say, okay, today we are here, nothing will happen. Tomorrow maybe we'll meet at the filling station and because of fuel. And we say, oh, fuel. They are fighting because of fuel. So when you people help us, we can do well. So Doreen, I think your question has been answered. Stop laughing, please.
Thank you. All right.
Doreen, you like the answer?
Yeah.
So it depends more on the media to help us. Like those pictures against, we all definitely is life. Maybe I'm going to make CEO baby, no FO baby, but say they only make boom, no. But because we are not fighting against each other, we are competing against the world. And we can't do that just by us only, but you guys. Like the other day, to be honest, I posted a fan. We do post pictures. You realize that when we post pictures, it goes about on our blogs, but you don't see most often the international media rallying it around like the other fellow people. Now, I can say, sometimes we drop picture about the picture already and can say, and that Al Jazeera. But we can't be allowed to be a dead baby. And they say you should be pushy and they're not to extend they can't, their hands will be tied. So much so that. So the media actually has the power by telling people. Yeah, I mean, so please, to last this relationship is you guys.
Absolutely.
Please.
Okay, we just take 3 more questions from GH1 TV, Adjoa, City TV, and Konkonsa.
Okay, so
I'm sorry. Adjoa.
You want to find out that after all is said and done, if Shatta House decides today that they are taking up the punishment, are you ready and willing to still work with the event company and be part of the award scheme, if for nothing at all, maybe for the fans?
Thank you very much. If for nothing at all, maybe for the fans. For the fans, we have done a lot of things. For the fans, we don't have privacy. For the fans, we don't have a life. For the same fans, we don't sleep. We keep creating every day. And so the fans are key people on our hearts that we can't disappoint. It transcends from fans to citizens to people who love us and want to see us grow, so we put in a lot of work. For the fans, we have sacrificed so much that they don't even have an idea about. For the fans, we go through so much. For the fans, we've slept in places that we're not supposed to. So that on the side. Shatta Wale and VGMA as event organizers, I mean, over the years, we've worked together, all up until times where they ban Shatta and they sit back with him and bring him back. And now currently, both of us have been banned. We realize that. If they do decide by their discretion to lift the ban whatsoever, I want them to also understand that, like we've always been, we're professionals. We're willing and open to work with whoever sees us fit to work with. Therefore, when it gets there, we'll cross it. But I will admit that with the past brawl that happened and the whole thing, I think that I wouldn't have addressed it, but I think I should go there a little bit. The parties involved are not just me and Shatta, but we have borne the most. Right? We have borne the most. We have been banned, our awards have been stripped, that alone is like a low blow, and it's a thing that can have an effect on us. We've seen our musical president come and say the industry can do without us. To be honest, these are trying times and times that we should realize that we're not just a tool in the place, and it's all of us, and we should all admit to our fault. We have come out to apologize for the past that we've played. But Shatta Wale, VGMA hasn't come to say anything for the involvement, for their involvement, either being wrong or right. You know what I mean? And I want you to know that. So if they do lift the ban as to their discretion by the board or by the people that sit there, we're willing to work, and when we get there, we'll cross it because we're professionals. We'll do things right this time.
He talked about it. I think I like what he said. Oh, don't you like what he said? Yeah, I think he makes sense from what he just said. And I just would like to say, yeah, thank you.
Please, was it an answer? Do you like the answer?
Actually,